All right, hitch haulers, this video is absolutely worth watching. I think this is going to be the one that divides households all over hooking up trailers. We're talking about how to get these lovely little green machines hooked up to your vehicle. It's going to be good. Check it out. Okay, so as promised, we are talking about how to hook up a trailer to your vehicle. Now, we're going to start off inside the vehicle. Bear with me because the camera is going to be flipping back and forth and going all over the place so I can show you what we're talking about here. Okay, first things first, we are in the vehicle. You'll notice in the mirrors, I'm going to do my best to show you here. Got a mirror there, a mirror there. As you're backing up towards your trailer, try to have an equal amount of trailer in each mirror. That's going to help ensure your hitch lines up perfectly with the hitch on the trailer. Okay, simple thing. If you don't have a backup camera, that's going to help get it done for you. Equal amount of trailer on each side of your vehicle in your mirrors. Back up slowly, cautiously. When you think you're close, stop. Now we're going to talk about what to do next. Okay, so we've done a great job backing up. We are close to that trailer. Now, what next? This is the part, the very next step is where everybody seems to ruin their vehicle. Folks end up with big old gashes in their license plate, dents, all because they're trying to get this ball under that hitch and they misjudge it and they put this hitch into that license plate. Okay, so best trick, here it is. Estimate how much distance you have between these two. In this case, it's just a little bit more than 12 inches, kind of 2 hands worth. Loose estimate, that's all you need. How much space you have there. Now, we're gonna wander over here as if we're gonna get into our vehicle. We're gonna look for something, anything that might be in our vehicle. Now, we've gone to the vehicle, we've looked for something. All we need is 2 items, anything. It can be 2 gloves, it can be 2 pens. In my case, I'm gonna use 2 business cards. This is gonna help us hook up to the trailer without ruining our license plate or our bumper. Check this out. Okay, so we've got our 2 business cards. In your case, it could be 2 pens, 2 straws, 2 gloves. It doesn't matter. We're gonna place one right here, generally right beside where your head's gonna be. And then we're gonna go over that approximate 12 inches. Remember the distance from our hitch ball to the hitch of the trailer. And we're gonna put that one down on the ground. Okay, so we are just about 12 inches away. Now, what we're gonna do, we're going to get in and we're going to reverse the vehicle. And as we reverse the vehicle, we're going to wait until this business card lines up with this business card and then stop there. Okay, so we've got our nifty business cards lined up on the vehicle and then one on the ground. It's going to give us that point of reference to say we only need to go back 12 inches and then stop. Okay, so I'm going to jump in this truck, do that right now, and then we'll jump back on. Sorry, I'm not crazy enough to do a video while I'm driving. Okay, we've reversed the 12 inches. The 2 business cards are lined up. Now, what we should see over here, success. Now, we're just off by a little bit. On a trailer like a 6x10 cargo, not a huge deal. Now, what's next? The very next thing we're going to do is hook up that ball to that hitch. You got to start by cranking it down, lowering that hitch onto the hitch ball. Now, because we weren't lined up, you'll see it's just resting on top of the hitch ball. A simple little pull, and it starts to square up for us nicely. Okay, so I've gone ahead, done the cranking. We've got that hitch on the ball properly. What we want to do next is get this lever in the locked position and put our safety pin in there so it won't accidentally unlock. Really important, vibration, bumps on the road. If these are loose, they can open up and this trailer will come flying off. We want to make sure that pin is in there and then this is down properly. Now, a couple ways we can check to make sure that this whole assembly is connected properly. Okay, so to make sure this and this are connected for sure, we can feel underneath. Right here, there's a little collar that reaches on and grabs onto that ball to make sure it won't come loose. So you can reach under there, one finger, and just feel, make sure it's connected. Or You can twist the handle, jack up the trailer a little bit, and if you see the vehicle coming up with the trailer, that's a pretty good sign that the connection is good. Next thing we want to do, safety chains. Okay, so this is an area of debate among a lot of people. These chains need to be firmly attached, securely attached rather, to your vehicle. Okay, like so. Now, the chains must be crisscrossed. Okay, so one chain from the right side needs to hook to the left side of your vehicle, left side to the right side of your vehicle. The reason for this is in the event that this unhooks, it's going to create a cradle for this to rest into and avoid having this make contact with the ground. Okay, that could dig into the pavement, flip your trailer over, do all kinds of nasty stuff, harm other motorists. Okay, so we want to make sure we've got a good crisscross there and that these chains are absolutely connected. Now, the chains on a trailer. Okay, it's an area of debate. People think that when these chains are too long, let's twist the chain to shorten it up. This is a really, really bad idea. When you twist those chains, the chain is 70% weaker than the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so it loses 70% of its strength just by twisting it. You do not want that, because if you do have a separation and the trailer becomes unhooked, it is not going to be enough power to actually grab a hold of the trailer and hold on to it. Okay, now that we've got our chains hooked up to our vehicle, left to right, right to left, we can move on to the electrical cord. Okay, so real simple, take this electrical cord, make sure it's free of any debris, no corrosion, everything's looking good. And we're gonna go ahead and plug that into our vehicle. I'll try to do this with one hand, but I'm recording, so who knows what's gonna happen here. Yeah, just like I thought, not gonna be able to do it. 1 sec. Okay, but we're back. Cord's hooked in to our vehicle, we're good to go. We should have lights. Now, chains, electrical cord, coupler is secure and good. We check to make sure that it's actually grabbing from the back as well. Last thing to do is crank this jack up, and we are good to hit the road. Now, I will say one more thing. Before you hit the road, it's always best to do a light check. Go in your vehicle, put on your parking lights. Okay, so those are the lights that are always on. If your vehicle may be in auto mode, and in the middle of the day, a lot of times the lights aren't on. So go and switch it off auto, turn the lights on your vehicle, then put your four-way flashers on, okay, your hazard lights. What that's gonna do is it's gonna flash the lights at the back of the trailer, similar to a turn signal or brakes. The running lights are gonna be all these extra little clearance lights we see, that kind of stuff. Make sure those are all working before you hit the road. If you do all of that, you're gonna have a great, safe journey with no incidents, hopefully. So anyway, hope you learned lots. Hope those tips help you out at some point or another. Anyway, thanks for joining me for Trailer Talk Tuesdays. Have a great one.